What's going on, guys? Cultimush back at it with the top 5 PC hardware deals of the week, and this week we have some great deals, so let's get right into this with number 5. Number 5, I think it's going to be a weekly thing where we're going to start off with some storage. WD Blue 1TB hard drive for $45. This is a pretty decent 1TB hard drive for a really cheap price of $45. It just seems every week I'm finding hard drives for cheaper and cheaper. The WD Blue is pretty decent. I have one myself. I've been using it for the last 3 years, had no problems with it, and it's relatively fast as well. So for $45, you're getting a terabyte of storage, and this is going to be fine for any of your builds, whether it be a $400 build or a $1,000 build. Number 4, a motherboard, the GIGABYTE GA-Z97X-SLI Z97 motherboard. It's on the LJ1150 socket, and it's a Z97 board for a really great price of $105 on Tiger Direct. It's got 4 RAM slots up to DDR3 3200 MHz up to 32 GB of max memory. It's got RAID support, Crossfire support, SLI support, 4 SATA 6 GB per second port, and it's got onboard USB 3 headers. A really loaded motherboard, and this rivals the prices of a lot of cheaper H97 boards, so this is a really good motherboard to pick up, and it's got a really nice red and black color scheme, so just a great motherboard for only $105. Number 3 is the SAPPHIRE Dual X Radeon HD 6970 2GB model for only $85 after a $10 mail-in rebate. Now obviously this is a GPU from a couple generations back, but for only $85, it does use a decent amount of power, so you're going to want at least a 550 watt power supply. But for $85, this is a great GPU that can actually play games like Battlefield 4 at 1080p at around high settings and still get 45 frames per second. So this is a great deal for a great GPU that you can fit in around a $400 or a $450 build. And this Sapphire model has a great cooler as well, so if you want to overclock it a little bit, you can get more performance out of it as well. Number 2 on Newegg right now, you can pick up G.SKILL Ripjaws X Series 16GB of RAM, 2 8GB sticks for only $88. RAM prices are starting to come down, and if you're in the market for 16 gigs of RAM, this is a really great price. 16 gigabytes is a lot, so if you're the kind of guy that wants to do a lot of video editing, live streaming, and things like that, definitely go for this. And at $88, this is a very palatable price point, and I think this is a great deal. And finally, number 1, you can pick up the EVGA GeForce GTX 980 with the ACX cooler for only $480 after a $20 mail-in rebate. With the release of the 980 Ti, we've been seeing a lot of the regular GTX 980's price go down, and at $480, you can pick up a 980 with a really good cooler, and it comes with a free copy of Batman Arkham Knight. Let's not get into that too much, but you're getting a free game as well. And this is a great GPU. If you're running at 1080p, as long as the game is well optimized, unlike Batman Arkham Knight, you'll be able to run most games 1080p, really high settings, really great frame rates, near 60 FPS, or in most cases even over 60 FPS. So this is a great GPU with a great cooler and a free game for only $480. The 980, while it doesn't get as much notoriety as it did in the past with the release of the 980 Ti, it's still a damn good GPU, and right now you can pick it up for a damn good price on Tiger Direct. So as always, thanks for watching this video, guys. If you have any requests for future videos, leave them in the comment section down below, and have a great day, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.